Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video, this time around with a little bit of a different one. You can probably see it from the title that we're gonna talk about Pokemon cards. So Pokemon came out when I was around 12 years old and stuff like that, so that's really the only time I really had any experience with Pokemon cards. I used to collect them the first generation, but it wasn't really that big. Like it was we never knew that it was gonna be as big as it was. So yeah, but it is pretty big. And I was just when people started buying Pokemon cards, I was like, I kind of want to invest into some Pokemon cards, or I just kind of want to have some Pokemon cards. I thought it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna show off the packages I bought over like a couple of months. Nothing extreme, so don't expect anything extreme. But I bought some packs that were in my kind of price range, and also I didn't want to go crazy with it. But it also had to be some packs that had some kind of meaning to me. That's why I was talking about like 12 years old. Like the only generation I really have any experience with was the first one, because then I got like kind of too old for Pokemon cards, and got a lot of interest as a young man that's like, yeah, not Pokemon cards, right? But yeah, I have, let's say, I have five packs. I'm not gonna open. It's not like an opening thing. It's just showing you, and I'm just gonna talk about why I think or why I bought these. All right, now I'm over here. I moved a little bit so you guys better can see. If I look to the side here, it's because I'm looking at my OBS, and I want to make sure that I have them in frame when I do have them. And I might also move out some more if we have to do so. So just keep that in mind, that if I'm looking over here, is that I'm looking at, whatever, but it's because I need to know if these are in frame. So the first one that I bought, let me actually get it over here. In frame is the Champion Path, and it was actually because I like it kind of looks like one of the old boxes in that the way. In most of the new boxes, the other ones you're gonna see, not more flat, but kind of in a way flat, right? But you'll see when we get there. So I bought this one as the first one. Was kind of in my price range, and I didn't want to go crazy, so I bought this for around $100 or something like that. And it's already gone up a little bit, like $10 or something like that, in the couple of months that I've had it. But it's just because I really like Charizard, and there's a few different ones, but I wanted a Charizard one. And there's just basically how the whole thing is just kind of like, as you probably can see from the, maybe I'm not being in the microphone, but as you can see, there's like, it's basically everything there is in here. So this is from, of course, you can see behind it here. It should say something about when it's from. I'm looking at, yeah, it's 2020, right? So this 2020, it's a new one, but it is a complete pack. If that makes any sense, in the way that if you open this, you can basically start playing the game. Actually, so that is just kind of what I wanted to do with this pack. So yeah, that's the first one. Kind of just started from there, and let's look at the next one. All right, so the next one we got is the Charizard. Maybe it's better if I go over here so I can be closer to the microphone. Yeah, so this is the Charizard EX box. So I took this again because Charizard. I don't really care too much for the EX cards and GX cards. It's of course way after the generation that I knew. This is from 2016, so this is about 5 years old now. I got this from around $100 as well. But I do like the Charizard, and I do like the promotion cards. You can see I actually kind of got, what would you call it, excited, I would say, because I do like these packs actually when they get close up. I was always like, when I was talking about the other pack, I was like, yeah, I don't want that. I want the bulky, the first generation looking kind of boxes. But I actually kind of like these now because they display everything. And there's four booster packs in this. There's one evolution, which I think is pretty valuable. Well, not really knowing much about it. And then, of course, you got the promotion card, the big one, and then the small one, EX. So like I said, I don't really care too much for the EX cards and GX cards, but they are kind of cool. It's not super cool, I would say, but as generation cards one would be. But yeah, I do think they're cool enough. So yeah, that was the EX one. Let's get on to the next one. All right, we are now with the next one, and that is the Eevee and Pikachu GX. And again, I bought it because these are, of course, what's it called? They are first generation. Of course, the GX and the GX is, of course, not first generation, but the Pokemon themselves are, and also included a Pikachu one and also an Eevee one over here, like those. Not original art, it's not first generation or anything like that, but you know, they included those ones. That's why I picked this one. Not so much for the Eevee. I'm not a big Eevee fan, to be honest. But I do like Pikachu. Pikachu is not my favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is the Bulbasaur, and then it's the Charizard, and then I think it's Pikachu. I know there's a lot of people that love Pikachu and stuff like that, but it's just usually when people love a lot of things, like hype it up, I kind of go the opposite direction, because I think like every Pokemon, for example, should have equal hype, right? But yeah, you got some booster packs in here. There's a couple there, but then you got your promotion cards, these two. And then of course these just regular ones, and then the big card. The big cards, I think the big cards are fine. I like it. I like the smaller cards better though, but yeah, I'm fine with the big cards. You definitely can see the artwork on those. So yeah, this one is from when it was 2019, so this is not too old. It's not too old, but I got this from also like $100. I think it was 90 or something like that, a little bit cheaper. But yeah, this one. So that was this one. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next up we got the Tyranitar EX box. It's pretty big actually. I'm almost out. I can move it a little bit back. I just wanted you guys to have a better look at it. So Tyranitar is not like my super favorite Pokemon. I really like it in Pokemon Go though, but that's a different. But in this one you got actually a couple of coins as well. Over here there's a couple of coins. You got the big EX card there, Mega Tyranitar. I really like the Mega Tyranitar, I gotta say. Regular Tyranitar is fine, but yeah. I do like GX cards better than EX cards, but it's not that much more. You got some booster packs in the sides, also behind. There's actually 6 of them in this one. So this was like $110 or something like that. A little bit more expensive, but then you got your EX, Tyranitar EX, and then the Mega EX, and then the Mega EX as well up there. So yeah, this one is from 2017. So this is a little bit, not the oldest one I had. That's the Charizard one. I do have one more after this one, which is also my most expensive. But yeah, pretty happy about this one. I really like the green and the red together for some reason. I don't know. It's usually not my colors, but yeah, for this one it really do work. So yeah, pretty happy about this box as well. Like I said, means more because it's Generation 1 and such, and so that's why I picked it out. So yeah, last box gonna be right here. All right, we got our last box, and it's also, like I said, my most expensive one. It is the Charizard GX, not Mega or anything like that, but the Charizard GX. And I don't know if you can see it from the from the pack itself. It's a little bit torn a few places. If you can see, I'm gonna put it. See if you guys can see. Yeah, it's a little bit torn in the box, but I got, actually, when I first bought it from the place, they sent me one that was completely trashed, and I actually talked to them and stuff like that, and they said, oh, we didn't know you wanted like a good quality box, and this was like the best quality they could have. This is also from 2017, and apparently this is the best quality they could get, and it's fine. I'm actually kind of fine with it. I would love to get some plastic around it, but I don't want to just put like a foil thingy around it. I want to have it professional wrap, but I can't figure out how to do that. But anyways, this was $200. And there's a couple of coins, as you can see. There is the Charizard GX. And what also kind of, I wanted to buy this box because there's also a Charizard and a Chameleon in there. Foiled, as not foiled like that, but yeah, it's kind of shiny. And then there's also 6 booster boxes. I think this one is an evolution pack as well. But the other one I bought, I sold it to my little brother's friend. She bought it for $200, so I just bought, when I got $200 from her, I just bought this new one for $200, and I told them that I was a collector. Not really a crazy collector, but I just said I was a collector, so they said, yeah, sure, we'll send you the best box we can. And that's why I also bought the other boxes, because so for the first one I bought was the Champion's Path thing, and I was happy at that one, so I wanted to buy more. Then I saw this one, and I saw the Eevee one, and those I bought. And then when I got this one, I wanted to buy more, but then I was like, when I saw the box, how the quality was, I was kind of like, I don't really want to. But then, you know, she bought it, opened them. Apparently she didn't get anything good though, but that's not my table. But when they were so nice and sending me a new one, and they wanted me a collector and all that stuff, I said, sure, I'll buy a couple extra boxes. But these are the boxes, at least on the homepage, that I'm buying it from. They're really fast. I get it like day after and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like these for sure. This one is pretty cool. And of course it's GX. And I just, you know, what I really like is that I get all the cards, you know, because I'm not going to open them and such. But yeah, I'm happy about my purchase for sure. Especially now that this is a lot better than the other one is. But yeah, you know, in 10 years I make another video about my Pokemon boxes and tell you guys what much they are worth by then. And yeah, I'm just very happy about, like I said, my Pokemon cards, and I wanted to show you guys, share that with you guys. So yeah, it's just a little bit different, you know. Sometimes it's not always going to be Trove and whatnot, but yeah, I hope you guys still enjoyed like a little story time about these Pokemon boxes. And like I said, maybe in 10 years I'll make another one and tell you, hey, this one is now hopefully more worth more. I was about to say the $200 one be 400. That would be kind of low, but hopefully it'll be more in 10 years. But I just mostly bought them for nostalgia because it was of course you can buy the best thing I would buy would be the very expensive one, you know, the, I don't know, $300,000 one or whatever. But I don't have that kind of money, and if I had that kind of money, I would probably not spend it on Pokemon cards, to be honest. But these are fairly, like $200, you know, that's you could say that's kind of a lot for Pokemon cards. But yeah, I'm gonna sell these and hopefully make a profit in 10 years and something like that. And until then, I can just look at them and have, you know, some fun looking at them. Like I also bought them because, you know, I like the boxes, the look of them, and I think they're decorative and stuff like that. So, and nerdy, which is something I enjoy as well. So yeah, that's one of my Pokemon cards. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Helps me out very much. And just, you know, makes me feel all warm inside. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!